Okay, now this evening I'm going to an open gymnastics session. I go to this once a week, go to a place where they've got all the equipment and stuff, work on front flips, this kind of thing. Not that I'm that good. And every week I go there. My capoeira instructor is there. And he's a fantastic teacher, my capoeira instructor, Dos Metros. He's a fantastic teacher. He always asks me the same thing pretty much every time I see him at gymnastics class. And what he asks me is, what is it that you're working on at the moment? What are you working on at the moment? That's what he always asks. Now that's a great question, and it's not just a question, it reveals something about how he looks at his art and how he works on his art and how he works on himself within the context of his art. And I think it's a really useful perspective, not just if you're learning a complex art like capoeira or another martial art or a musical instrument, but if you're making any kind of significant transformation in your life, if you're looking to transform yourself in your life, if life is your art, so to speak, the question, what are you working on right now, is massive. It's a powerful question. So many people come to me and they complain that they're stuck, that their life's not changing, and they're not really doing anything. They're just going into thought loops and feeling overwhelmed and all of this. And sometimes when they start to think about it, they get that overwhelmed. They think there's so much I need to change about my life, there's so many things I need to do. But it's the same with any big art. It's the same with any deep art, like capoeira, like any other martial art, like playing a musical instrument. You've got to break it down. You've got to just be in the moment and work on what you're working on. You can only ever be working on one thing, and that's the thing that you're working on. So as long as you're working on something, as long as you've got a developmental edge that you're leaning into right now, so long as you keep showing up, so long as you keep leaning into your developmental edge, working on what you're working on, you will make progress. After time, you look back and you go, wow, look at that. This time last year, I couldn't do any of these things I can do now. But you can only do that by staying in the moment, only doing that by staying orientated to what you're working on right now. Always be working on something, always know what that is, and you'll always be making progress.